Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anurag Singh, and as I yesterday shared my SSB experience at Bangalore, so today I'll be sharing my traveling and staying experience from Bangalore. So this was my first time to traveling this long journey, and I have never been to this long journey. So this was my first time, and I was so worried about like how should I go. So here comes the 5-point perception, as you know that I am following it. So I was thinking, okay, if I go by bus, then I have to see, okay, it will take more time, it will take more money, I will be not comfortable, I have to sit all the day, I have to check, I have to change other places, and also I will be tired if I reach there. Then comes train, and then comes aeroplane. So I have did 5-point perception for each of them, and then I come to conclusion that okay, I should go by train because train is cost efficient, and also it will be easier to go by train, and I will not be that much tired or exhausted. So now comes the point where I have to decide to do the reservation. When I checked about the reservation, there is no single seat available in the coaches. Now again comes, what should I do? Then a thought comes to my mind that if I want to be an officer in the armed forces, that means I should be adventurous. I should decide things that help me to learn lessons, life lessons that are going to be helpful in my life. So I decided, let's not do the reservation because seats are not available. So let's go by general coach. And then I have planned my journey. So I have to board train, that is Karnataka Express from Agra, Kent. To reach Agra Kent, I have to take bus from my place, and I reached Agra Kent by bus, traveling 4 hours. And then when I reached there, I purchased the ticket, and then I was waiting for my train. And now comes that I have my luggage, that is a trolley and a bag. Now comes how to board that train, because in general coaches there is so much crowd. Now once again a struggle, I boarded the train, and then new struggle comes to take seat, because in general coaches people are very reluctant to give their seats, to share their seats. So I showed some aggression and I took the seat, and then I sat on the seat, and it was a night time. So by hook or crook I was set on that seat, and then by sleeping or waking up in so many times as the train stops, it was now morning. So in the morning, as I have to travel 4 states, so at the night I was in UP, when it is morning I was in Madhya Pradesh. So now when it was morning, I was traveling, and I just have to enter the Maharashtra. So the whole day we are traveling Maharashtra, and then the whole day and night we are traveling in Maharashtra, and then new people come and new experiences I have felt. People coming, people asking for the seats, people fighting for the seats, they are talking, and then we reached to the next day, and then we entered Karnataka, and the new people from Karnataka entered. I have many thoughts in my mind that okay, whether they know Hindi or not, whether how should I talk to them, because I have heard so many news in the past that if you know Hindi and if you speak in Hindi, they will beat you and everything. So as on the second day, after traveling 2 days by the train, I reached around 12 in the afternoon at Bangalore Kent station. And then from there I have searched like how to reach the place, the Gurudwara, because whoever goes to SSB Bangalore, they know that a place where students stay is a Gurudwara, where you have to just pay 250 in a dormitory. So I searched that place on the map, and then as I already know that when you search on the map will show you the buses, the means of transportation by which you can reach that place easily. So I used that, and then it suggested me a bus. It suggested me a number, so I went to the bus stop and then took that bus, and by paying just 10 rupees I reached a bus station. And from that bus station I was wondering like where to go. I was not able to find out. So then again I opened the map and then searched the direction and went to that place where I will get the bus. And I reached that place, and then it took just 6 rupees to me reach that Gurudwara. So now, like, the means of transportation is very cheap. If you are taking a bus, it is very cheap in Bangalore, but you should know that which bus is going where. So if you know that, then the traveling is very easy in Bangalore. And after that, I reached that Gurudwara, and there already 2 candidates were there and asking for the rooms. But when I reached there and I met those people, I introduced myself, greeted them, and they said that, buddy, rooms are not available here because one day earlier the Navy reporting is there, and also some people from Gurudwara also came, so all the dormitories are full. So now we are worried like where to go, because we do not have booked any place earlier, because we are on that assumption, okay, we will get Gurudwara first day. So now we have decided, okay, to find places. So they started calling their friends, because they have friends around there, because one was from Maharashtra and one was from Gujarat. So because their friends have already came to Bangalore and somebody was working here, so they tried to contact their friends and want to ask where will they get the room. Then after as we are discussing, so some other guy came for the same thing to stay in the Gurudwara, and then he was a Tamilian, and then he was also not getting room. So we were now 4, and we have decided to find out a place. Then as we are going in one direction, then we reached the soda shop. Then we all had soda, because it was the it was the days of summer. The sun was, the scorching heat was there, so we were all sweating. Then we had soda, and then the shop owner was a Tamilian, so the Tamil guy talked to that person, and he suggested us to go in the direction of a temple where we can find out the rooms. So we went all to that side, and then after asking to other shops that where we can find the places to stay, then we reached the place, and then we reached the place, and where we asked, then they said it will be 6,000 to stay. Then we were like, hey, how can this happen? So now we get separated. The Gujarat and the Maharashtra guy gets to the different direction, and we and the Tamilian guy went to the different direction. And I was with Tamilian, so I have that privilege that to ask people easily, because so many Tamil people are near that temple also. So we asked 2 different people, and they directed us, okay, you go that side, you will be getting a room. So we went a place where we get a room, and the room was costing something 900. Okay, so then at the same time, both other guys called us, okay, we have found a room. So when we asked about that, okay, how you found the room, so they said, okay, we have to stay on the floor, on a gadda, on a mattress, and we have to stay on the floor. So we said, okay, I think it is better that we have also find a room which have beds. So they also came here, we checked the room, that was also fine, and then we booked those rooms. Now we found the room, we found the stay. After this, we thought, okay, let's have some food. So we went out as we were feeling hungry. So we went out, we had juices, we had some dosa, we had idli, and we have also had filter coffee and other things. And now when we returned to our rooms, then other guys remember, okay, they don't have photocopies, they don't have printouts. So we went to go search for the printouts, and there we all took printouts, and there I found, okay, one old lady, the grandma, was unable to cross the road. So I just hold her hand and then help her to cross the road, and she said, thank you, bhaiya. And then that really made me felt very good. And then after that, we come to our room. As I was traveling from past 2 days, I was so exhausted. As I sat on my bed, I was sleeping unconsciously, and then I